Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're still talking women's basketball with head coach John Haskins. Coach, a lot of your team's success comes from the strength of its leaders. Your seniors have played a big factor in several games already this season. But who else have you been able to see step up in a leadership role for the Braves this season?
Well, first of all, I thought to a certain extent leadership was lacking on our team last year. And at the beginning of the season, I didn't know what kind of leadership we would get from our seniors, but they've done a very good job. And I told them about a week ago in practice, I think Jasmine Kemp, Millie, and Slim have done a very good job of helping lead our team. The other person that comes to mind is Shandrika Fuller. We've been without her for a while. She's been back in practice for about 3 weeks, but she's just a very mature kid, a very intelligent kid, and it's kind of a steadying force on the floor when she gets out there. Now, she's only been out there for 3 games with us so far, but having her back and having her around has really helped us in terms of our leadership.
Well, earlier this month, Jasmine Kemp joined her older sister Jatoya in UNCP's 1,000-point club with a pretty big night against GRU Augusta. Describe the type of player Jasmine has developed into for your team, and are there any more Kemps out there for you to recruit?
Unfortunately, there are not. We wish we could get a couple more coming in, but Jasmine, I think the thing that makes Jasmine so good is her versatility. I mean, we can ask her to play point guard, we can ask her to play shooting guard, we can put her in a post and post her up. She can just do a lot of everything, and I think if you look at our sheet statistically, I know she's leading the team in scoring. She's probably leading the team or second in rebounding. She's probably leading the team in assists. She's probably leading her second team in free throw attempts. Steals, she's probably up there. She just does so many. She's so versatile and does so many things. And that's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what kind of kid and student she is. She's a fantastic young lady, going to be very successful in whatever she does. And we've just been very fortunate to be able to coach her.
Well, with 10 games left in the regular season, what are some of the things you'd like to see from your team down the stretch?
Well, the first thing I think one of our goals is make the conference tournament. And the way we do that is trying to be good every day. We talk about being good in practice, winning in practice by having great intensity, enthusiasm, execution, those type of things. And that's the biggest thing, I think, that we take them one game at a time. We come out and we play as hard as we can. We play as well defensively as we can. We play together and try to execute as well as we can. And just one game at a time, try to get our record, number one, where we qualify for the conference tournament. And that's the first goal. And then after that, see what can happen, because you never know what can happen once you get to that conference tournament, particularly, if you're on a run, if you're kind of hot and you're on a run.
Right. Well, you guys will take to the road again this Saturday when this show airs. You'll be tipping off with Georgia Southwestern. Have you looked at their game film? You know anything about them?
Well,
how do you think we'll
did a little
match
bit
up?
this morning. And again, it's a long road trip. It's about a 6.5, 7-hour trip. So we've had those the last 3 weekends. But very athletic team, similar to Clayton in some ways, in that they're going to put a lot of heat on you defensively. A little bit smaller, maybe a little bit quicker than Clayton, but they will pose their problems with their pressure defense, and we're going to have to execute very well. We're going to have to take care of the basketball, and we're going to have to rebound very well against them, and then keep them in front of us because they're very quick and attack the basket off the dribble.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach, and let's keep this winning up.
Okay. I hope so. Thank you,
All right. We're going to take our second commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to be sitting down and talking to head wrestling coach O.T. Johnson, so stay tuned.